Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to do a reading for Virgo and their person. These are timeless readings, so whenever you click on the message, it's meant for you. Hope everyone's doing well, having a great day. Angel, spirits, guides, please show us what we need to see for our amazing Virgo and their person. What is the overall energy between these two, please? King of Wands, Nine of Cups, King of Swords, whoa, and the Tower. So I'm getting that there could be power struggles. You know, there could be some harsh words being said, some, tough conversations that need to be had. Could possibly be about overindulging or just overindulging in general, trying to numb the pain. I'm getting that, there could be needing to be a tower that falls in a connection, or there is a tower that's falling. Something's coming to an end, but there needs to be a tough conversation. There needs to be some communication. What is your energy at this time? Death, rebirth, Scorpio energy. Justice, Libra. Yeah, you're definitely wanting more balance in your life. Ooh, Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Definitely done with any lies, deceit, trickery. You're wanting to start anew. You're wanting to have a rebirth and start something new with balance. Something with integrity. I just get that you're thinking, that life is moving very quickly, right? Time's going by so fast that you want to feel more productive in life. You want to feel more present. You could be feeling you want to put your energy towards the things that really matter to you. The things that you want in life. Things that are sacred to you. Things that, could be, on more of a deep level. Things that light you up. What is their energy, please? Seven of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Six of Cups. So, yeah, they could be missing you. This is nostalgia energy, but I'm just seeing that this person has, their walls up. They're being stubborn. I feel like they're working on finances, trying to save money. Whoa. Two of Wands in reverse. So yeah, they're needing to, make a decision. This could be about, a past connection. This could be about, finances. How do you see them? Knight of Wands. Four of Cups. Eight of Swords and the King of Cups. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, I'm just getting that this person has a lot of they stay stuck in their head, mental imprisonment, but they're feeling very emotional right now. They're feeling that this is a missed opportunity. I'm just getting that they're in their head, they're in their emotions or in their feelings because, either they were play in the field, in and out, hot and cold behavior. But player-like vibes. But just kind of, not consistent. This person wasn't consistent with their energy or their feelings or emotions. So they're in their head. You could just view them as, being a player or being emotionally unstable. How do they see you? 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Hermit. We have Virgo energy. So they see you as, wanting to collaborate with like-minded people, wanting to be a light, wanting to be a way shower. You could be transforming your life or your living space at this time. Just wanting to, clarity, honesty, but just, wanting to work with people that are wise, maybe even older than you, or collaborate with people that are older than you. So that way, you're not in lack. So you're not having, you don't want money issues. You want to collaborate with people that are smart and wise. Work together well. I just get that you're investing your time and your resources in, what you want for yourself. What you want on a soul level. What you want deep down inside. How do you feel about them? The Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. So I'm getting, you feel that this person needs to get their ducks in a row. This person, if they want to come through with a solid offer of romance or love or anything like that, or, an offer in general, they need to have their ducks in a row. They need to get their ish together. How do they feel about you? Knight of Swords. The Moon. And the Fool. Yeah, they feel that you ran away because of uncertainty or fear, or just, you wanting to start something new. Wanting to surrender to the universe. Wanting, brighter days, calmer waters. Wanting a bright future. That you're running away from, anything that's keeping you feeling fearful. Anything that's not serving you. You're wanting to be open to something new or a new adventure. You want to do what feels right. If it's making you feel stuck or sad or anxiety or fear or lack, that's not a good feeling. That's not where you want to be. So you're moving away or running away from all of those negative vibes and negative feelings in order to start something new. You're just realizing, nothing is a waste of time. Even if you planted seeds, even if you invested a lot of time and money into something, you're just learning. It's a learning experience. It's a growing experience. You know, this is how you become wise, is by learning from mistakes and not repeating the same ones over and over. Not staying stuck in something that's not working just because of pride or ego or stubbornness or time or money. Right? You know, nothing is a waste of time. It's, you know, how you move forward from the things that are not working is what matters. What are you doing in the 3D? 8 of Wands. Page of Cups. Oh, Strength, yeah. Exactly what I was saying. And the Sun, yes, absolutely. So you're having the strength and courage to walk away and move away from things that are keeping you small. People that want to keep you small. Yeah, fast forward movement away from anything that's draining you. You know, you're moving towards your happiness. You're not going to let, you know, you have the strength and courage to make sure that you're not going to let anyone coerce you into doing something that you don't want to do. Something that doesn't feel good. Something that doesn't feel right. Something that doesn't bring you joy and happiness. Someone or something that's trying to keep you small. What are they doing in the 3D? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Cups. And the World. Wow. Yeah, this person, you know, knows that they need to make a decision, that it's time to make a decision about, you know, a soulmate connection, you know, or just wanting union in general, coming together, you know, wanting to work together, you know, to make their world a better place, or to make the world a better place in general. Needing, you know, knowing they need to do the right things. But yeah, it's a decision time. What are your messages towards them, please? Six of Swords. Ace of Swords. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're just wanting to tell them that if they want communication or forward movement, you know, brighter days, calmer waters, they need to come through with some honest communication for the future, you know, in order to, you know, have this for the future, if that's what they're wanting. The only way they can come through is with honest communication. What are their messages towards you? Page of Wands. 8 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you walking away from any drama. Anything that's, you know, like I said, keeping you small, or anything that's, you know, not allowing you to grow into this, you know, Queen of Pentacles. Stable, abundant, loving, nurturing, healthy, wealthy. I mean, you're working on yourself. You're walking away from any drama and chaos and noise. Outcome, please. What is the outcome between these two? The Emperor. The Hierophant. Wow. Four of Swords. Yeah, outcome is definitely needing to think outside the box in order to come through with any kind of commitment. This could be Aries energy, or just, you know, with an Emperor or Empress energy in general. But yeah, needing to, you know, think outside the box. Read between the lines. Color outside the lines, you know. Do something different. Do something new and creative in order to, you know, commit to yourself, to boss up. Right? Needing to commit, or wanting to commit to something or someone. You know, and this could just be yourself in order to, you know, be more diligent and regimented in order to reach your goals and reach your destination. What is the advice, please? Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Four of Wands. Yeah, wow. Be loving, nurturing, kind to yourself in order to come through with, you know, a stable life, a loving offer. Go within. Nurture yourself. Give yourself the love that you deserve. You know, share your cup of love. You know, and this could be twin flame energy, but it could just be, you know, wanting this, you know, getting to this stability. Four corners of stability through emotions, through your feelings, through being vulnerable with yourself and others. I want to get a numerology card for this connection. What message needs to come through, please, for this energy? 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling, love, or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Okay, now I want to see messages of love, please, for this connection. Support. Lean on your inner circle at this time. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. These are the messages I have. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.